Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another market update. It's July. We've officially are done with the first half of the year and we are in the middle of summer. So I want to give you a quick update on what's happening in housing here in Southern California. And very similar to what I said over the past few weeks, we are seeing more inventory than previous years. Certainly more than last year. We're about 40% more. We're approaching the 5,000 homes on the market. Not quite there, but getting there this year. So we have more inventory than last year, and the demand is almost the same as last year, because a lot of the demand is determined by the interest rates, and interest rates have not changed much. They fluctuate between 6.5%, low 7s, but they're very much the same as they were last year. So demand is the same, supply is higher, and therefore we're seeing things stay longer on the market, and we're seeing more and more price drops. The market time is considerably higher than last year. But it's also important to consider the price point that you're shopping in or selling at, because this also has a big effect on the market time. So you see in Orange County, the hottest or like the quickest sales happen for homes priced between $750,000 and $1.5 million. Below that, the market time shoots up. Above that, the market time shoots up. So it really is also a case by case, also by city, by neighborhood, type of property. But if generally this is the hot price point in Orange County, and if you're on either side of that, the market time goes up. Now, another thing I want to go over in this video briefly, because I've been asked so many times about it, I made a couple of videos on it, but just to touch base on how do the current events happening, whether in LA with the riots and the immigration, or stuff that's happening in the Middle East, have an effect on the housing market. And the short answer is it does not have much of an impact, because housing is very much affected by the buyers and the sellers that are transacting, and the buyers are very much affected by affordability, which in today's terms is wages, salaries, which they're doing what they're doing, and the interest rates. That's the big variable. Interest rates have not changed much, so the affordability is still similar to what it was last year or the year before. And then also on the seller side, it's the supply. And the supply is not affected by what's happening in the Middle East and what's happening in downtown LA. Moreover, housing is not like the stock market. So housing does not react instantaneously to current events. The stock market does, housing doesn't. It lags by several months before it has an effect or doesn't. So, and we've seen wars like the ones in Afghanistan and Iraq. They haven't had an effect on the housing market. The housing market crashed during that time, but it was a housing related issue. So short answer is all the noise that's happening doesn't really affect what's on the ground. We are still seeing some of the we're seeing a lot of caution from buyers, so that's definitely playing in, but that's more sentiment than science. And we are seeing people get over that and start transacting, because they realize that this is an excellent opportunity for buyers. This is almost the market that they've been asking for, where they can go out, get deals, and they'll be able to refinance them later. So a lot of the savvy buyers are getting into the market, and we're seeing some more activity as the summer progresses. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to help with whatever scenario you have.